Raden Ajeng Kartini. She is also commonly known as R.A. Kartini. She is known as one of national hero determined to fight for the emancipation of women. So, ladies and gentlemen, here is the story of R.A. Kartini. Raden Ajeng Kartini. She is also commonly known as R.A. Kartini. She is known as one of national hero determined to fight for the emancipation of women. So, ladies and gentlemen, here is the story of R.A. Kartini.
My wife, look at our children. She's so beautiful. She's like you.
Yes, she's so charming. May God makes her loyal to their family and useful for a lot of people.
Definitely my wife. She will be useful for many people.
Grow into a cheerful girl. She's played with others like she grew up in royal family. When she was 12 years old, she was prohibited from continuing his studies in Europe's large school, where she also learned Dutch. The prohibition to purpose the ideals of her schooling comes from her close person, her father, because at the time she was a girl who was 12 years old and she must undergo seclusion or dependency.
May I apologize, my father, for disturbing you. I want to ask something for you. It's okay, my dear. What do you want to ask? Sorry, my father, won't you tell me? Won't you let me go to the school? My dear, you are 12 years old right now, and it's about time you do seclusion that is already customary. You must follow the rule. I'm sorry, father, but I still want to go to the school. I would have missed them. My teacher. I still want to learn, and I still want to play with my sister, Rokmini and Karnina. You have to follow the rule. Do you dare to oppose our custom?
There was no power on her against the wishes of his father. Young Kartini resorted to the solution. However, young Kartini still wants to seek knowledge, explore their curiosity, and still want to be useful for many people. During the seclusion, she wrote letter her Dutch friend to gain the knowledge of Europe concerning rights as human beings, especially women.
I have to fix my life, even though I do not currently have the right to argue. At least other women do not suffer like me. Yes, and I should start with writing. It seems to be interesting when I start to write a letter with my friends Rosa Abanan to share her knowledge for me.
The relationship between Rosa and Kartini worked constitutionally. Rosa Adebanon also often sent books and newspaper from Europe to young Kartini, so her thinking becomes more advanced. In the European newspaper told that women have the same position to achieve their right, while in Indonesia, women are at very low social stratum. She's married with a regent of Rembang named Duke Aryo Singgi Jojo Adiningrat over the choice of her parent. At the time, Kartini's status as the second wife of the regent of Rembang. However, her husband strongly support his ideals and even allow Kartini built a women's school.
My husband, sorry if I disturbing you. If I ask the Duke wife, do you allow me build a school for women? My husband, sorry I've Thank you, my dog.
Kartini blessed with one son named Salit Jojo Diningrat. Kartini passed away on her 25 years old, her last 4 days after giving birth. The Kartini struggle did not stop even after his death. The struggle continued with her friend Rosa Adebanun, who passed the both later into a book. The book was untitled Door the Westernist Thought Glitch, which meant from the darkness into the light. In 1965, President E.R. Sukarno declared Kartini birth date on 21 April as Kartini Day, an Indonesian national day. Afterwards, Kartini recognized not only a hero determined to fight emancipation of women, but also a nationalist figure with new ideas who struggled for independence. As a woman, Kartini is already known as a famous woman hero and an important for Indonesian. Let us be the next Kartini.